The asphalt drinks the heavy spill of violet rain. Warm mercury and shadows crawl across the window pane. The city is a lung that breathes in gray and slow, mapping out the secrets that the marrow used to know. The street lamps burn like clothes inside a velvet shroud, drifting past the heavy weight of every silent crowd. A suitcase full of static and a rusted key, trying to find the frequency of who I used to be. It died stuck between the static and the hum, waiting for the clockwork of the morning tide to come. Every intersection is a question left unread, tracing all the patterns of the things we never said. The horizon is a fracture in a lens of smoke, picking up the pieces of the promises we broke. The gravity is pulling at the edges of the frame, until the heavy darkness doesn't even have a name. Fade into the hollow where the long perspectives lean, tuning out the flicker of the ghost inside the screen. The distance is a fever that is cooling in the bone, walking through a garden that behind teeth the song. Nothing left to carry but the anchor of the soul, watching as the narrative begins to lose control. Gasoline and jasmine in a thick and bitter blend, counting down the sequences until the vision's bent. A silhouette is leaning on a doorway made of salt, frozen in the moment of the long and jagged fall. The wires are humming wires that lead into the deep, waking up the memories that we promised we would keep. The river is a ribbon made of engine oil and light, reflecting all the fractures in the belly of the night. Nobody is looking for the exit or the door, just chasing back the footprints on the cold and marble floor. The slow decay of elegance is written on the wall, waiting for the curtain of the heavy sky to fall. The horizon is a fracture in a lens of smoke, picking up the pieces of the promises we broke. The gravity is pulling at the edges of the frame, until the heavy darkness doesn't even have a name. Fade into the hollow where the long perspective leans, tuning out the flicker of the gulf inside the screen. The distance is a fever that is cooling in the bone, walking through the garden at the eye and teeth of soul. Nothing left to carry but the anchor of the soul, watching as the narrative begins to lose control.
The city sinks into a heavy shade of wine, gravity pulling at the edges of my frame. I watch the shadows crawl across the ceiling line, trace every outline of a ghost without a name. Silver smoke is curling round the empty glass, the velvet weight of silence pressing on my chest. Wait for the fever of the memories to pass, another hour sacrificed to this unrest. Deep in the undertow where the tides are slow, I find a sanctuary in the coldest sand, caught in the friction of the things I let go, paying the price for every moment that we spent. Down in the basement where the night remains, the pulse of the pavement is a hollow sound, nothing but static flowing through my veins. Keep A truth that only surfaces when the lights fade. I am the architect of this lonely view, the only resident of the dead I made. Oh, the walls are breathing with the rhythmic beat, a dull vibration shaking through the floor, the bitter taste of something incomplete, linger like a footprint by the door. I fold my secrets into the creases of the day, wrap them in the fabric of a dollar, watching the colors bleed and wash away into stillness that I cannot break. Deep in the undertow, where the tides are slow, I find the sanctuary in the golden sin, caught in the friction of the things I let go, paying the price for every moment that was spent down in the basin, where the night remains. Pulse of the pavement is a hollow sound, nothing but static flowing through my veins, keeping my beat from ever touching the ground. The city sinks into a heavy shade of wine, gravity pulling at deep edges of my frame. I watch the shadows crawl across the ceiling line, trace every outline of what goes without a name. The silver smoke is curling round the empty glass, the velvet weight of silence pressing on my chest. Wait for the fever of the memories to pass, another hour sacrificed to this unrest. Deep in the undertow, wherever the tides are slow, I find the sanctuary in the cold beats, and caught in the friction of the things I let go, paying the price for every moment that was spent down in the basin where the night remains. The pulse of the pavement is a hollow sound, nothing but static flowing through my veins, keeping my feet from ever touching the ground. There is a clarity in the darkest hue, a truth that only surfaces when the lights fade. I am the architect of this lonely view, the only resident of the dead I made. The walls are breathing with the rhythm beat, a dull vibration shaking through the floor, the bitter taste of something incomplete, linger like a footprint by the door. I fold my secrets into the creases of the day, wrap them in the fabric of a dollar rate, watching the colors bleed and wash away into the stillness that I cannot break. Deep in the undertow, whether the tides are slow, I find the sanctuary in the whole descent, caught in this friction of the things I let go, paying the price for every moment that was spent, counting my bases where the night remains. The pulse of the pavement is a hollow sound, nothing but static flowing through my veins, keeping our feet from ever touching the ground.
strikes the glass. He finds a folder heavy and thick. Photos of a dog with a missing ear. A ticket stub from a yellowed summer. A handprint dried on a rug. The screen burns bright, then goes black. Fingers swipe, a digital erase. Color smear and embrace static. A loose shirt dissolves in the noise. He watches the pixels unravel. A river trip dissolve in a sin. A hospital wristband, white and thin. Turn and adjust in a password field. Not tonight, he whispers to the guard. Then his song finds the delete key. One by one, the history breaks. Quiet goes down the hall. Erase it now, erase it now. You can't go back there anyhow. Erase it now, erase it now. Let the past fade out somehow. Just a white screen, just a white screen. Nothing left to be seen, be seen. Erase it now, erase it now, erase it now. He tries to hold on to the brain, but the image blurs and vanishes. A kiss at the door, now gone. A voice left on a Tuesday morning. Tapping too fast, tapping too hard. Trying to scrub away the scar. Every frame screams, stay, stay, stay. So he makes them disappear. Not tonight, he whispers through the dark. Then his tongue finds a delete key. One by one, the history breaks. White leg goes down the hall. Erase it now, erase it now. He can't go back there anyhow. Erase it now, erase it now. Let the cast fade out somehow. Just a white screen, just a white screen. Nothing left could be seen. Erase it now, erase it now, erase it now. But memory stays in the grain, in the cut, in the stain, in the thumbprint left on the glass, in the dark between two. The fire gone, a memory remains, a phantom wave in the chest. That ghost in the machine. Erase it now, erase it now. You can't go back there anyhow. Erase it now, erase it now. Let the past fade out somehow. Erase it now, erase it now. Nothing left to drag him down. Erase it now, erase it now. Come with. Screen stays black. Wire down the hall. Static hums in the silence. 3 a.m. strikes the glass. He finds the folder heavy and thick. Photos of a dog with a missing ear. A ticket stub from a yellow summer. A handprint dried on a mug. The screen burns bright, then goes black. Finger swipe, a digital erase. Color smear and the gray static. A blue shirt dissolves into noise. He watches the pixels unravel. A river trip dissolving to sand. The hospital wristband, white and thin, turning to dust in the password field. Not tonight, he whispers then it's the finds the delete key. One by one, the history breaks. Quiet echoes down the hall. Erase it now, erase it now. He can't go back there anyhow. Erase it now, erase it now. Let the past fade out somehow. Just a white screen, just a white screen. Nothing left to be seen. Erase it now, erase it now. He tries to hold on to the grain, but the image blurs, then vanishes. A kiss at the door, now gone. A voice left on a Tuesday morning. Tapping too fast, tapping too hard. Trying to scrub away the scars. Every frame screams, stay, stay, stay. So it makes them disappear. Not tonight. He whispers through the dark, and his thumb finds the delete key. One by one, the history breaks. Quiet, it goes down the hall. Erase it now, erase it now. He can't go back there anyhow. Erase it now, erase it now. Like the past fade out somehow. Just a white screen, just a white screen. Nothing left, TBC. Erase it now, erase it now. But memories stay in the crack, in the cut, in the stain, in the thumbprint left on the glass. In the dark between, the file is gone. The memory remains a phantom waiting. The chest, the ghost in the machine. Erase it now, erase it now. Erase it now, erase it now. Let the past fade out somehow. Just a light screen, just a light screen. Erase it now, erase it now, erase it now. Thumb lips, screen stays black, quiet down the hall. The bedroom air, it holds its breath. A scent of something long since gone. My fingers trace the cool pillow. A space beside me too wide, too long. I tell myself it's just a trick of light. This constant reach, it has to stop. But every muscle, every nerve still anticipates your soft drop. The silent pull, a current deep, a quiet truth my soul will keep. I hate this feeling, this constant tide, but I cannot remember where I'm from. I hear a melody, a low note plays, and I'm back there in a soft recall. Your laugh, a warmth I still can feel. A promise I once thought stood tall. My hand reaches for the vacant air, a habit I can't quite unlearn. I tell myself it's just a trick of light. This constant reach, it has to stop. But every muscle, every nerve still anticipates your soft drop. The silent pull, a current deep, a quiet truth my soul will keep. I hate this feeling, this constant tide, but I cannot remember where I'm from. They say time heals, it sets you free, but time just grows a root in me, a stubborn vine around my core. Wanting what can be no more. It's a heavy kind of grace to carry your imprint on this space. This silent pull, a current deep, a quiet truth my soul will keep. I hate this feeling. bedroom air, it holds its breath, a scent of something long since gone. My fingers trace the cool pillow, the space beside me too wide, too long. I tell myself it's just a trick of light, this constant reach, it has to stop. But every muscle, every nerve still anticipates your soft drop. The silent pull, a current deep, a quiet truth, my soul will keep. I hate this feeling, this constant tide, but I can't remember where I'm from. I hear a melody alone, no place, and back there in a soft recall, your laugh, a warmth I still can feel, a promise I once thought stood tall. My hand reaches for the vacant air, a habit I can't quite unlearn. I tell myself it's just a trick of light, this constant reach, it has to stop. But every muscle, every nerve still anticipates your soft drop. The silent pull, a current deep, a quiet truth, my soul will keep. I hate this feeling, this constant tide, but I can't remember where I'm from. They say time heals, it sets you free, but time just grows a root in me, a stubborn vine around my core, wanting what can be no more. It's a heavy kind of grace to carry your imprint on this space. The silent pull, a current deep, a quiet truth, my soul will keep. I hate this feeling, this constant tide, but I can't remember where I'm from. The silent pull, a current deep, a quiet truth, my soul will keep. The quiet air still holds your shape, a faint perfume I can't escape, a warm indent on the cushion's edge, a promise whispered on a ledge. My fingers trace the cool porcelain curve of cups we shared, a fragile nerve. Every corner feels a little strange, like a song stuck in a different range. And I try to tell myself you're gone, but your presence stretches on and on. It clings like a damp shawl I can't shed, a whisper weaving through my head. I curse the way I still retrace each step, the promises my memory has kept. I hate this wanting raw and deep, but in these three fragments I still sleep. Each passing face, a fleeting glance, reminds my mind of a forgotten dance. My thoughts return, a turning tide, to a life they used to walk beside. I rearrange the pictures on the shelf, try to convince myself, but every frame a gentle weight, a story left to oscillate. And I try to tell myself you're gone, but your presence stretches on and on. It clings like a damp shawl I can't shed, a whisper weaving through my head. I curse the way I still retrace each step, the promises my memory has kept. I hate this wanting raw and deep, but in these three fragments I still sleep. I built these walls brick by careful brick, thought I could outrun every trick of memory, a feeling of your name, but some fires only change their flame. It shifts its shape, the steady pull, a silent current, beautiful and cruel. And I don't know if I want it gone, the strange companion holding on. I curse the way I still retrace each step, the promises my memory has pocket air still holds your shape. A faint perfume I can't escape. A warm indent on the cushion's edge. A promise whispered on a ledge. My fingers trace the cool porcelain curve of cups we shared, a fragile nerve. Every corner feels a little strange, like a song stuck in a different range. And I try to tell myself you're gone, but your presence stretches on and on. It clings like a damn shawl I can't shed, a whisper weaving through my head. I curse the way I still retrace each step. The promises my memory has kept. I hate this wanting, raw and deep, but in these fragments I still sleep. Each passing face, a fleeting glance, reminds my mind of a forgotten dance. My thoughts return, a turning tide to a life that used to walk beside. I rearrange, used to walk beside. I reinventures on the shelf. Try to convince myself, but every frame, a gentle weight, a story left to oscillate. I built these walls brick by careful brick. Thought I could outrun every trick of memory, a feeling of your name. But some fires only change their flame. It shifts its shape, this steady pull, a silent current, beautiful and cruel. And I don't know if I want it gone, this strange companion holding on. I curse the way I still retrace each step. The promises my memory has kept. I hate this wanting, raw and deep, but in these fragments I still sleep. Forever keep.
Empty room, cold air, my heart a broken drum. Beat so slow, barely there. Where did our love go numb? Echoes in the night, a whispered fading dream. Ghost of a melody haunts my every thought. Ghost of a melody, everything we thought. Ghost of a melody, lost in the silent plea. Shadows dance on walls, each one a memory. Your laughter softly calls, but you're not here with me. I trace the lines you left on my soul that's so deep, feeling so bereft. Secrets I still keep. Ghost of a melody haunts my every thought. Ghost of a melody haunts my every thought. Ghost of a melody, everything we fought. Ghost of a melody, ghost of a melody. Ghost of a melody.
Empty room, cold air, my heart a broken drum. Breathe so slow, barely there. Where did our love go now? Echoes in the night, a whispered fading dream. Ghost of a melody haunts my every thought. Ghost of a melody, everything we fought. Ghost of a melody, lost in the silent plea. Shadows dance on walls, each one a memory. Your laughter softly calls, but you're not here with me. I trace the lines you left on my soul, etched so deep. Feeling so bereft, secrets I still keep. Ghost of a melody haunts my night before. Ghost of a melody, everything before. Ghost of a melody, lost in the silent Street lights played on wet asphalt. My heart a closed town. Every echo your name, just a whisper, a hollow sound. Moonlight its face tonight, like my hope is gone. Shadow play, you dance away. Shadow play, you dance away. Shadow play, my world in shades of gray. Cold tea in a chipped cup, another morning, another ache. Memories like shattered glass, every piece a mistake. I trace your smile in the air. Phantom touch approves. Why does love always disappear, leaving me? Shadow play, your bracelet in the drawer. Didn't know it mattered anymore, but holding it hit way too deep. Pull me right back into the sweet. I sat down quiet on the floor. Felt 12 months hit me all at once. I tried to stand, but memories held my ankles like they won't release. You didn't say goodbye, you just left the room. Left your warmth in the air like you'd be back soon. I still replay the way you breathe like you never meant to leave. I told myself I'd be okay, but every night still feels your way. You didn't say goodbye, you just slipped out slow. And I'm still learning how to let you go. The plants you bought are barely alive. Can't keep them growing, but I try. Feels like losing them is losing you. One more thing I can't get through. Your favorite mug still on the shelf. I drink from it like it helps myself, but all it does is wake the ache of every promise we didn't make. You didn't say goodbye, you just left the room. Left your warmth in the air like you'd be back soon. I still replay the way you breathe like you never meant to leave. I told myself I'd be okay, but every night still feels your way. You didn't say goodbye, you just slipped up slow. And I'm still learning how to let you go. I found your charger on the floor, right where you dropped it weeks before. It hit me hard in the smallest way, how things you leave don't fade away. I sat down slow beside the bed, all the things I never said came rushing in without a sound. I felt my heartbeat breaking down, 'cause I'm left in your wake, trying not to drown, pulling myself up when the nights drag me down. I tell myself it's over, but my chest still shakes, trying to survive what you're leaving makes. You walked out calm, but the storm stays strong, and I'm still here, holding on. Left in your wake, I'm learning the ache of loving someone who doesn't stay. Your glass still sitting by the sink, I washed it once but couldn't think. How something simple hits so deep, makes promises too hard to keep. I cut my breath, but barely so. Some hurts heal slow, some never go. I try to leave the past alone, but it keeps calling like a phone. 'Cause I'm left in your wake, trying not to drown, pulling myself up when the nights drag me down. I tell myself it's over, but my chest still shakes, trying to survive what you're leaving makes. You walked out calm, the storm stays strong, and I'm still here, holding on. Left in your wake, I'm learning the ache of loving someone who doesn't arrow used to know. The street lamps burn like holes inside a velvet shroud, drifting past the heavy weight of every silent crowd. A suitcase full of static and a rusted key, trying to find the frequency of who I used to be. The dot is stuck between the static and the hum, waiting for the clockwork of the morning tide to come. Every intersection is a question left unread, tracing all the patterns of the things we never said. The horizon is a fracture in a lens of smoke, picking up the pieces of the promises we broke. The gravity is pulling at the edges of the frame, until the heavy darkness doesn't even have a name. Fade into the hollow where the long perspectives lean, tuning out the flicker of the ghost inside the screen. The distance is a fever that is cooling in the bone, walking through the garden that the iron teeth have sown. Nothing left to carry but the anchor of the soul, watching as the narrative begins to lose control. Gasoline and jasmine in a thick and bitter blend, counting down the sequences until the vision's bent. A silhouette is leaning on a doorway made of sauce, frozen in the moment of a long and jagged falls. The wires are humming, wires that lead into the deep, waking up the memories that we promised we would keep. The river is a ribbon made of engine oil and light, reflecting all the fractures in the belly of the night. Nobody is looking for the exit or the door, just chasing back the footprints on the cold and marble floor. The slow decay of elegance is written on the wall, waiting for the curtain of the heavy sky to fall. The horizon is a fraction in a lens of smoke, picking up the pieces of the promises we broke. The gravity is pulling at the edges of the frame, until the heavy darkness doesn't even have a name. Fade into the hollow where the long perspectives lean, tuning out the flicker of the ghost inside the screen. The distance is a fever that is cooling in the bone, walking through the garden that the iron teeth have sown.